So, continuing where we left off from part one, I don't want any of this to come off as a Colombia bashing session or a Colombia bashing video or why you shouldn't like Colombia, because I still like Colombia. I had my problems, I had my issues with a very small, specific group of people, powerful people, obviously, but at the end of the day, I got nothing but love from Colombians. Everywhere I go, I was treated well. I was respected. I was celebrated. I got love. The overwhelming majority of people that I came across had nothing but good energy, always. Never had any issues. So I don't want this or any of these videos to be taken any sort of way. I'm just speaking truthfully, I'm speaking honestly, and I'm speaking from my position and experience. I don't understand what the long game is for Colombia. I understand that tourism is a new thing to them overall. They're not used to the tourism, especially the tourism spike that has happened since COVID and the amount of numbers of people that are entering the country. Cartagena, Medellin primarily, and Bogota. I don't think that they're looking at the bigger picture. I think they're just lost in the hype of we're doing something finally to make our country better. And that perception that they're putting out there via video and social media to spread to all of their citizens and say, hey, look, we're cleaning shit up. We're getting rid of bad people. We're getting rid of these passport bros. We're getting rid of these sex tourists. We're getting rid of these people that are coming to sexually exploit our citizens. Now, is that true to a certain extent? Maybe, possibly. Some of the people that they are removing are actually bad actors, are actually on angel watch lists, are actually pedophiles, are actually criminals. And I have no problem with that. I applaud that. I support that. I think every country should be able to protect its borders from people coming in that have bad intentions. No problem. Totally agree with that. My problem comes in because Colombia seems to forget its own history and its current history. And that's where the hypocrisy of their whole message is flawed, and it's obvious. You cannot preach about people coming to your country to use drugs when you are the number one producer of said drugs. Colombia literally created the market for cocaine and narco culture. So to use that as a talking point in why you don't want tourism coming to your country to experience the same drugs that you sell by the tons per day across the world is weird to me. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. The idea that tourists are coming to our country to use drugs that we provide to the world is so upsetting to us is crazy. If you guys care so much about people using drugs in your country, stop making the drugs. Stop producing the drugs. Start fighting the people that are actually producing these items, selling them worldwide. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage from the average Colombian person? I have yet to see one Colombian news channel get upset about the people and the organizations producing drugs in mass volume to distribute around the world. Think about it. How many news outlets, how many social media influencers, how many Colombian influencers with a voice have you ever seen? Think about it. When's the last time that you've seen that happen? I don't recall seeing any of that ever happen on any social media platform. That's the reality. It's really not a priority for them because the money that is generated from those things are good for everybody. Not just a few people. It's good for everybody. Trickle down economics. It's good for everybody. So if it's good for everybody, but it's bad for foreigners to use it, we could just focus on the foreigners that are coming in and using these drugs. We can focus on that and completely take away our responsibility that we're the ones producing, creating, distributing, and selling to the locals and the tourists that are in their major cities. That's just dodging accountability. Colombia hates accountability.